The world around us, as day gently yields to night, begins to soften its sharp edges, inviting us into a quieter, more intimate relationship with our surroundings. Imagine, if you will, the space you now occupy, the comforting weight of the blankets, the gentle give of the mattress, the silent embrace of the walls that define your room. This is your gentle enclosure, a personal sanctuary, a quiet cocoon woven from the familiar textures and subtle energies of your immediate environment. Our journey tonight begins within this safe haven, inviting you to release the day's scattered thoughts and simply settle into the profound comfort of being held. Feel the soft fabric against your skin, perhaps the smooth coolness of a linen sheet, or the plush warmth of a favorite quilt. This tactile sensation is more than just fibers, it's a silent promise of rest, a gentle boundary that separates your cozy space from the vastness of the outside world. The blankets, like loyal guardians, lie over you, creating a palpable sense of security, a physical cocoon that cradles your form. This isn't a restrictive embrace, but a yielding one, designed to mold to your unique contours, offering support without demand. Consider the very air that fills this gentle enclosure. It is still, perhaps, or stirring with the faintest whisper of a breeze from an open window. This air, while invisible, is a palpable presence, surrounding you, filling your lungs with each effortless breath. It is a shared space, a continuous exchange between your being and the room, a testament to the subtle interconnectedness that exists even within the most defined boundaries. The air itself seems to soften, to slow its currents, mirroring the peaceful descent of your own awareness. The walls that rise around you, solid and unwavering, form the outer shell of this cocoon. They have witnessed countless moments within this space: laughter, quiet contemplation, peaceful slumber. They stand as silent sentinels, absorbing the echoes of the day and holding them in their quiet strength, allowing your personal sanctuary to remain undisturbed. These aren't just inanimate structures, they are the enduring framework of your safe haven, a constant, comforting presence that assures you of your security. Think of the way a tiny seed, during its long, patient journey of germination, is nestled within the dark, warm earth. The soil, seemingly unyielding, provides a soft, nurturing embrace, protecting the fragile potential within. It is an enclosure of profound purpose, shielding the seed from harsh winds and intense light, allowing it to slowly, imperceptibly, gather its strength. Your gentle enclosure now offers a similar protective stillness, inviting your own inner potential for rest and renewal to silently unfold. Even the objects within your room, the quiet furniture, the sleeping plants, the unread books, all contribute to this cocoon of calm. They are familiar companions, each holding its own subtle energy, its own silent story. They are stationary, rooted in their place, offering a sense of stability and continuity in a world that often feels fast-paced and ever-changing. Their presence is a gentle assurance that, for now, all is well, all is settled, all is exactly as it should be. The quietude itself within this gentle enclosure becomes a palpable presence. The distant sounds of the outside world, a car passing, a dog barking softly. The faint murmur of voices are not intrusive. Instead, they are absorbed by the soft boundaries of your space, becoming muffled, indistinct whispers that merely emphasize the profound peace within. This quiet is not an emptiness, it is a fullness, a gentle, encompassing silence that invites your mind to slow its restless thoughts and settle into a state of deep tranquility. As your body yields to the embrace of your bed, feel the pressure points where your form meets the mattress, the subtle support that holds you. This feeling of being firmly yet softly supported is fundamental to relaxation. It communicates to your nervous system a message of safety, allowing your muscles to release their tension, your limbs to grow heavy, and your entire being to sink deeper into a state of profound rest. The bed itself becomes a cradle, perfectly designed to hold you as you drift. The very act of closing your eyes, that simple, tender gesture completes the formation of this gentle enclosure. It creates an inner darkness, a private space where external light can no longer intrude. This darkness is not fearsome, it is comforting. A warm, velvety curtain drawn around your senses, allowing your inner world to become more prominent, more luminous. Here, within this personal dimness, the gentle work of inner relaxation can truly begin, undisturbed. This deliberate focus on your immediate physical surroundings, on the textures, the quiet sounds, the gentle supports, is an act of grounding. It anchors your awareness firmly in the present moment, releasing the mind's tendency to wander into the past or fret about the future. It draws your attention to the tangible, soothing realities of your safe space, creating a sense of secure presence that allows for a deeper surrender to sleep. You are here, now, perfectly held. Think of a tiny, delicate bird, nesting securely in its carefully constructed nest. The nest, woven from soft twigs and comforting down, is its gentle enclosure, a place of ultimate safety and warmth, where it can rest and find renewal without fear. Your space now offers a similar sense of sheltered peace, inviting your own inner being to find its stillness and its comfort, protected from the elements of the day. As your breath deepens, and its rhythm becomes slow and even, notice how it fills this gentle enclosure within your own body. Each inhale expands your chest, a soft, internal ballooning that then gently releases with each exhale. This internal movement, this continuous subtle expansion and contraction, is a reflection of the peace that permeates your physical cocoon, harmonizing with the quiet stillness of your room. Allow this profound sense of safety and enclosure to wash over you. Let every worry, every lingering tension, dissolve into the comforting embrace of your surroundings. You are protected. You are warm. You are utterly held within this personal sanctuary. There is nothing to fear here, nothing to strive for, nowhere else to be. Just this moment, this profound peace. Within your gentle enclosure, surrender now to its unwavering comfort and drift effortlessly into the deepest, most restorative slumber, knowing that you are perfectly safe within your own soft cocoon. As the gentle enclosure of your physical space settles around you, a comforting embrace that anchors your being in this quiet moment. Our journey now softly turns inward, inviting you to explore another profound layer of your personal sanctuary. The whispering skin. Imagine one, if you will. Not a simple outer boundary, but a vast living tapestry, exquisitely sensitive and perpetually engaged in a subtle dialogue with the world around you. This is your skin, your largest organ, continuously perceiving, interpreting, and responding to the myriad whispers of touch, temperature, and pressure, creating a unique personal cocoon of sensation. In our waking lives, we often take our skin for granted, seeing it merely as a protective barrier, a vessel that contains our physical form. Yet its true nature is far more poetic and wonderfully active. Every inch of your skin is a dense, intricate network of countless nerve endings, each one a tiny antenna, constantly receiving and transmitting information. From the lightest brush of air to the gentle weight of your clothing, from the subtle warmth of your breath to the cool touch of a pillow, your skin is perpetually engaged in a silent, ceaseless conversation with your environment. Translating these physical interactions into a rich tapestry of tactile experience, consider the gentle, almost imperceptible sensation of your own breath against your upper lip, or the soft expansion and contraction of your chest as air fills and leaves your lungs. These are not just internal movements. They create subtle currents of air, gentle shifts in pressure that your skin, in its profound sensitivity, immediately perceives. This continuous rhythmic sensation is a quiet lullaby, a constant reminder of life's gentle flow, anchoring your awareness in the simple, soothing reality of your own being. Think of the delicate warmth that radiates from your body, subtly warming the air directly around you, creating a tiny microclimate within your gentle enclosure. Your skin is meticulously regulating this warmth, constantly adjusting its intricate network of blood vessels and sweat glands to maintain a perfect, comfortable balance. This quiet, ceaseless work, this internal choreography of temperature control, is a testament to your body's inherent wisdom, its tireless dedication to your comfort, creating a cocoon of perfectly balanced warmth. Even the feeling of the bed beneath you, the subtle give of the mattress, the soft resistance of a pillow against your head, are all perceived by your whispering skin. These aren't just inert objects, they are conduits of sensation, communicating their texture, their firmness, their warmth through the myriad nerve endings spread across your back, your limbs, your scalp. Each point of contact becomes a whisper of support, a gentle assurance that you are held, that you can release your weight and surrender to gravity's embrace. This pervasive sensation of being supported is deeply comforting, signaling safety and allowing your muscles to softly release their tension. The sheer volume of information your skin processes every second is astonishing. It discerns the fine threads of your blanket from the smoothness of your pillowcase, the subtle shifts in air pressure from the stillness of the room. It filters out the mundane, bringing to your awareness only those sensations that are relevant or comforting. This selective attention is a gentle art, allowing your mind to quiet itself, undisturbed by unnecessary detail, focusing instead on the pervasive sense of warmth and softness that envelops you. This profound sensitivity is not a vulnerability, but a magnificent strength. It is what allows you to experience the world with such richness, to feel the comfort of a gentle touch, the warmth of the sun, the coolness of a breeze. And as you prepare for sleep, your whispering skin becomes a gentle gatekeeper, allowing only the most soothing sensations to permeate your awareness, inviting a deeper and deeper surrender to rest. It's like a vast, receptive ear, listening only for the most harmonious melodies to lull you into slumber. Imagine a moth nestled within its silken cocoon, its delicate skin sensing the slightest vibrations, the gentlest shifts in temperature within its sanctuary. Its skin is its primary connection to its immediate world, its source of information and comfort. Your own skin, in this moment, acts as a similar living cocoon, providing a continuous, gentle stream of soothing input, affirming your safety and warmth, encouraging your deeper relaxation. The subtle movements of your internal body also create whispers on your skin. The quiet thrum of your heartbeat, though largely felt internally, sends gentle pulses through your blood vessels, creating almost imperceptible vibrations that your skin might register. The slow, rhythmic expansion and contraction of your digestive system, working quietly in the background, also create subtle movements within your body, contributing to the overall tapestry of internal sensation. All these internal whispers coalesce into a profound sense of embodied peace, a deep feeling of being alive and whole within your own skin. This deliberate focus on the gentle sensations perceived by your skin is an act of profound mindfulness. It anchors your awareness firmly in the present moment, releasing the mind's tendency to wander into the past or fret about the future. It draws your attention to the tangible, soothing realities of your physical form and its immediate connection to your safe space, creating a sense of secure presence that allows for a deeper surrender to sleep. You are here, now, perfectly held within your own exquisitely sensitive, whispering skin. As your breath deepens and its rhythm becomes slow and even, notice how it creates subtle movements of your skin against the fabric around you. A gentle friction, a soft release, this continuous, subtle expansion and contraction. This ebb and flow of sensation harmonizes with the quiet stillness of your room, guiding you deeper into tranquility. Allow this profound sense of safety and enclosure within your own body to wash over you. Let every worry, every lingering tension, dissolve into the comforting embrace of your whispering skin. You are protected. You are warm. You are utterly held within this personal sanctuary of sensation. There is nothing to fear here, nothing to strive for, nowhere else to be, just this moment, this profound peace, within the gentle embrace of your own perceiving skin. Surrender now to its unwavering comfort and drift effortlessly into the deepest, most restorative slumber, knowing that you are perfectly safe within your own soft, living cocoon. As the whispering skin gently envelops you, creating a cocoon of delicate sensations and grounding your awareness in the immediate present, our journey now softly turns inward once more, inviting you to explore the boundless, private sanctuary of your own thoughts and feelings, the mind's soft embrace. Imagine, if you will, not a chaotic jumble of ideas, but a vast, tranquil space within your own being, where every thought, every emotion, every fleeting image is held and cradled with profound tenderness, a luminous personal haven crafted by your very consciousness. In our bustling, waking lives, our minds can often feel like a busy marketplace, filled with a cacophony of urgent demands, analytical tasks, and incessant mental chatter. We strive to solve problems, to recall information, to plan for the future, and this constant activity can sometimes lead to a sense of mental weariness. But as you settle deeper into this moment of quietude, as the external world softens its insistent demands, you are invited to recognize that your mind is not merely a relentless processor. It is also a boundless, compassionate space, capable of holding all its contents with immense gentleness. Consider a single thought that drifts into your awareness now, perhaps a faint memory from the day, or a gentle anticipation of tomorrow. Instead of grasping at it, or analyzing it, or chasing it down a rabbit hole of further thoughts, simply allow it to be. Imagine your mind as a vast, calm ocean, and this thought as a tiny, yet ephemeral wave forming on its surface. The ocean does not resist the wave. It simply allows it to rise and fall, to gently dissolve back into the boundless stillness from which it came. Your mind, in its soft embrace, can similarly allow thoughts to emerge and recede without judgment or struggle. This profound capacity for the mind to embrace itself is a powerful source of internal peace. It means you don't need to force your thoughts into silence, nor battle with restless mental energy. Instead, you can simply offer them a gentle, non-resistant space, allowing them to drift and soften, much like clouds slowly dispersing in a vast blue sky. This acceptance, this quiet holding, is the essence of the mind's soft embrace, transforming inner turbulence into a gentle, slight, flowing calm. Think of a cherished memory that brings a feeling of warmth and comfort, perhaps a quiet moment with a loved one, or a sense of accomplishment from a task well done. When you allow this memory to surface, your mind doesn't just recall the facts, it recreates the feeling, enveloping it in a soft, internal glow. This is the mind using its embrace to nurture positive emotions, to amplify feelings of contentment and well-being, creating a soothing internal environment that cradles your spirit. Even anxieties or worries, those insistent whispers that sometimes demand attention, can be met with this same gentle embrace. Instead of trying to push them away or engaging with their narrative, simply acknowledge their presence like distant murmurs. Imagine them as tiny, fragile birds fluttering against the soft, transparent walls of your mental cocoon. Your mind does not need to open the cocoon and engage with them. It can simply hold them gently within its boundaries, allowing them to gradually settle, their frantic energy softening into a quiet hum, until they too drift away. The mind's soft embrace is a space of ultimate privacy and unconditional acceptance. Here, there is no need for pretense, no need for effort, no need to be anything other than exactly as you are. All your experiences, all your emotions, all your thoughts are welcome to exist within this gentle holding, without judgment or demand for change. This profound acceptance creates a powerful sense of internal safety, a secure inner sanctuary where you can truly let go. Imagine a nurturing parent gently cradling a child, holding them close without expectation, simply offering warmth, comfort, and security. The child can fully relax, trusting in the embrace, Your mind, in its deepest capacity, offers this same unconditional holding to your own inner landscape. It allows you to release the subtle tension of self-judgment, the quiet urge to always fix or improve yourself, and simply rest in the profound peace of being enough, exactly as you are. The creative flow of your imagination, those gentle images and ideas that arise unbidden, also finds its home within this soft embrace. It is a boundless space where thoughts can meander freely, where connections can be made in surprising, often beautiful ways, without the constraints of waking logic. This is the mind's quiet play, its gentle exploration of possibilities, a testament to its infinite capacity for creativity, even in stillness. As you settle deeper into your resting place, allow yourself to feel this quiet truth. Your mind is a boundless, compassionate space, capable of holding all your experiences with profound tenderness. Let any lingering thoughts, any small anxieties, be gently received into this soft embrace, knowing that they are safe to simply exist and then to softly dissolve. There is no need to chase them, no need to suppress them. Simply allow them to drift within this vast, internal sanctuary. Let the image of your mind as a soft, comforting embrace, holding all your thoughts and feelings with unwavering tenderness. Bring a deep sense of peace. There is no chaos, no harshness, only a continuous, subtle flow of understanding, a perpetual space for acceptance and rest. You are part of this profound inner world, connected to the very essence of self-compassion and boundless peace. Surrender now to the gentle embrace of your own mind and drift effortlessly into the deepest, most restorative slumber, knowing that you are perfectly held within your own soft, internal haven. As the mind's soft embrace gently cradles your inner world, creating a sanctuary for your thoughts and feelings, our journey now gracefully extends outward, inviting us to explore another profound layer of security and belonging, the cocoon of shared moments. Imagine, if you will, not a solitary existence, but a luminous, interwoven tapestry woven from countless threads of human connection, laughter shared, comforting silences, whispered understandings, and enduring memories. This is the essence of our relationships, not as fleeting interactions, but as a continuous, gentle embrace, perpetually creating a collective haven of safety and profound belonging. In our bustling daily lives, we often navigate interactions with a sense of individual purpose, focusing on tasks and goals. We greet, converse, and collaborate. But sometimes, in the rush of the moment, we may not fully perceive the profound impact of these exchanges on our deeper sense of self. Yet, every genuine connection, every moment of authentic presence with another, contributes to an invisible, nurturing structure. It's like a myriad of tiny, skilled spiders, each spinning a delicate thread of connection, gradually weaving a collective cocoon of warmth and support around us all. Consider a shared laugh, perhaps a spontaneous moment of humor with a loved one or a friend. In that instant, two or more individuals are perfectly aligned, experiencing a shared vibration of joy. This isn't just a fleeting sound, it's a powerful ripple of connection, a thread of pure delight that momentarily intertwines hearts and minds. That shared feeling then lingers, a gentle echo that strengthens the bond, creating a subtle, comforting layer within the collective cocoon. Such moments, though brief, are the luminous knots in the tapestry of our shared lives, holding us together with an invisible yet undeniable strength. Think of the profound comfort found in a moment of mutual silence with someone you trust. No words are exchanged, no explanations are needed. Yet, in that stillness, a deep understanding flows, a quiet recognition of shared presence and acceptance. This unspoken connection is like a thick, soft thread being gently woven into the cocoon, adding layers of profound peace and unwavering support. It communicates a sense of unconditional acceptance, a reassurance that you are seen, understood, and cherished, without the need for explanation or performance. Even the simple act of remembering a past shared moment with fondness creates a continuous thread of connection. When you recall a warm conversation, a comforting hug, or a joyful celebration with others, your mind doesn't just retrieve facts, it gently re experiences the emotion, recreates the atmosphere, and reinforces the feeling of belonging. These cherished memories are like soft, glowing embers within the cocoon, radiating a gentle warmth that reassures you of the enduring nature of love and connection, even across time and distance. The cocoon of shared moments is not a static enclosure, it is a dynamic, living structure, continuously being woven and strengthened by every act of kindness, every moment of empathy, every gesture of support. When you offer a compassionate ear, when you extend a helping hand, when you simply sit in quiet presence with someone who is struggling, you are actively contributing to this collective haven. These acts are like adding new, resilient threads to the weave, making the cocoon stronger, more expansive, and more capable of holding others in times of need. Imagine the sense of profound belonging a child feels when embraced by their family, a feeling of being utterly safe and cherished within a network of loving relationships. This is a powerful, primal experience of the cocoon of shared moments, a feeling that you are not alone, that you are part of something larger, something that provides unwavering support and unconditional acceptance. This nurturing embrace extends beyond immediate family, encompassing circles of friends, communities, and indeed all of humanity when we recognize our shared vulnerability and interconnectedness. This profound understanding that our sense of safety and belonging is not solely dependent on individual effort, but is continuously nurtured by the invisible threads of our relationships can bring an immense sense of peace and liberation. It releases the burden of feeling isolated, of believing we must face life's challenges entirely alone. Instead, it invites us to lean into the gentle strength of our connections, to draw comfort from the shared tapestry of human experience. Think of a vast communal garden, where each plant, though unique, contributes to the overall beauty and health of the ecosystem. The roots intertwine beneath the soil, sharing nutrients. The leaves provide shade for one another. The flowers attract pollinators that benefit the whole. The garden thrives not through individual isolation, but through collective, interconnected growth. Human relationships, in their most profound sense, form a similar living garden, where shared moments are the sunlight and water that allow all to flourish within the gentle, protective cocoon. As you settle deeper into your resting place, allow yourself to feel the comforting presence of this cocoon of shared moments all around you. Let the warmth of past laughter, the stillness of shared understanding, and the unspoken support of those who care for you envelop your being. Release any lingering feelings of loneliness or separation. You are not alone. You are intricately woven into a vast, luminous tapestry of connection, constantly held and supported by countless threads of love and empathy. Let the image of this beautiful, collective cocoon, woven from threads without end, bring a deep sense of peace. There is no chaos, no harshness in this embrace, only a continuous, subtle flow of connection, a perpetual space for belonging and mutual support. You are part of this profound human world, connected to the very essence of shared compassion and boundless peace. Surrender now to the gentle embrace of these interwoven threads and drift effortlessly into the deepest, most restorative slumber, knowing that you are perfectly safe and infinitely cherished within the grand cocoon of shared moments. As the cocoon of shared moments gently enfolds you, weaving a tapestry of connection and belonging, our journey now expands beyond the human sphere to embrace the most magnificent and all-encompassing sanctuary of all, the universe's cradle. Imagine, if you will, not a vast, cold emptiness, but an immense living embrace, where the cosmos itself acts as a nurturing presence, silently holding every star, every galaxy, every whisper of life within its boundless, protective form. This is the essence of the universe, not as a sterile void, but as a dynamic, breathing entity, perpetually cradling all existence within its unseen and profound embrace. In our everyday waking lives, we often conceive of the universe as an external, distant entity, a realm of awe-inspiring but remote phenomena. We gaze at the stars and feel a sense of wonder, perhaps even smallness, in comparison to its immensity. Yet, the deepest insights of modern science, revealed by the quiet observations of physicists and cosmologists, invite us to view the universe not as something separate from us, but as an intimate, all-encompassing cradle, tirelessly working to sustain and evolve all that it contains. Consider the very fabric of space itself. It is not an empty stage, but a dynamic, pliable medium, capable of stretching, bending, and undulating. Imagine it as a colossal, invisible blanket, perpetually expanding, its very texture providing the medium through which light travels and gravity whispers its ancient stories. This cosmic expansion, which we spoke of in earlier journeys, is not a chaotic tearing apart, but a continuous, gentle unfurling, like a vast, silent breath being exhaled into infinity. This expansion provides an ever-growing space for stars to be born, for galaxies to drift, and for life to unfold, assuring us that the universe is continually making room for new possibilities. Think of the unseen architects of this cosmic cradle dark matter and dark energy. These aren't dark in the sense of being malevolent. They are simply invisible to our direct instruments, yet their pervasive influence shapes the very structure of the cosmos. Dark matter acts like an invisible, soft scaffolding, gently holding galaxies together, preventing them from flying apart as they spin through the vastness. It's the silent, pervasive embrace that maintains the integrity of cosmic structures, like an invisible, comforting hand supporting a delicate mobile. And then there is dark energy, the most enigmatic whisper of all, the force that appears to be gently, yet persistently, pushing the universe apart, accelerating its expansion. This isn't a violent shove, but a steady, inexorable propulsion, like an unseen tender current subtly widening the cosmic cradle, ensuring there is always more room, always more potential for growth. These unseen components, though beyond our direct senses, are a testament to the universe's inherent nurturing capacity, its silent, continuous work to create and maintain the conditions for existence. The universe's cradle is one of profound patience. Stars are born, live their radiant lives, and eventually fade, returning their constituent elements to the cosmic dust. But from this dust, new stars form, new planets coalesce, and new cycles begin. There is no waste, no true ending, only a continuous, endless recycling of matter and energy, a perpetual dance of creation and recreation. This infinite generosity of resources, this boundless capacity for renewal, imbues the cosmos with a profound sense of enduring peace, knowing that its cradle is always fertile, always capable of fostering new life. Even the very act of gravity, that pervasive force that anchors us to our planet, is part of this cosmic cradling. It is the silent, ubiquitous pull that holds galaxies together, that guides stars in their orbits, and that keeps your feet gently connected to the Earth. It's not a rigid chain, but an invisible, comforting tether, preventing us from drifting into the boundless void, ensuring our precious place within this grand cosmic embrace. Gravity is the universe's way of saying, you are held, you are safe. This profound understanding that the entire universe acts as a living, breathing cradle, continuously expanding, supporting, and renewing all that exists within it can bring an immense sense of peace and liberation. It reminds us that our personal worries, our fleeting anxieties, the smallness of our daily concerns, all these become like tiny motes of dust against the backdrop of an infinite, nurturing embrace. They lose their sharp edges, their insistent demands, as they are gently absorbed into the vast, forgiving stillness of the cosmic ocean. It's like being a single, shimmering dewdrop clinging to a blade of grass in an infinite meadow. You are part of something unimaginably vast, yet perfectly held, perfectly secure within its boundless, living embrace. As you drift deeper into the quietude of sleep, allow this magnificent story of the universe's cradle to envelop you. Let the image of a cosmos that is perpetually expanding, silently supporting, and gently renewing bring a deep sense of peace. There is no chaos, no abruptness, only a continuous cycle of creation, transformation, and renewal, all guided by an immense, unhurried patience. A cosmic lullaby that sings of profound safety. Embrace the comforting awareness that you are held within this boundless, timeless flow, a precious and luminous part of cosmic history, continuously shaped by these profound universal processes. There is no rush here, no urgency, only the silent, majestic unfolding of existence itself. Your own journey, your own life, is a precious, luminous beat within this grand, eternal rhythm, eternally nurtured and protected by the universe itself. Drift now, effortlessly carried by the gentle and profound presence of the universe's cradle, into the deepest, most restorative slumber, knowing that you are perfectly safe and eternally cherished within its vast, loving embrace. As the universe's cradle gently enfolds you, a boundless, living embrace that promises unending support. Our journey now softly turns to contemplate the very spark of its beginning, not as a sudden, dramatic burst, but as echoes from the first soft light. Imagine, if you will, not a chaotic explosion in darkness, but an infinitesimal point of serene potential, a luminous whisper that shimmered into existence, laying the foundation for all that would ever be. This is the essence of cosmic genesis, not as a sharp, singular event, but as a tender, silent emergence. The moment when the universe began to weave its own gentle cocoon of space and time. The conventional understanding of the Big Bang often paints a picture of immense force, a cataclysmic, deafening roar. Yet, in the hushed contemplation of its true nature, as revealed by the most profound insights of cosmology, it was less a thunderous boom and more an infinitely gentle genesis. Picture it as a singularity of unimaginable density and heat, a state beyond our everyday comprehension, which then began to expand, not into pre-existing space, but as space itself. It was the birth of time and space, a moment of profound newness, yet one that unfolded with an inherent, timeless grace, like the first soft exhalation of a vast, unseen being, slowly stretching out its cosmic limbs. In that initial, incandescent moment, the nascent universe was not a cold, dark void, but a luminous, unimaginably hot plasma, a swirling, shimmering mist of fundamental particles. Light, in its purest, most unhindered form, danced freely, unable to settle, unable to form distinct structures. This was the era of the first light, a diffuse, pervasive glow that filled the primordial cosmos, an ethereal illumination that preceded all stars, all galaxies, all form. It was a time of pure, undifferentiated potential, a cosmic dawn without a sun, where the very concept of a cocoon was just beginning to softly unfurl from the fabric of nascent reality. As the universe continued its gentle, patient expansion, this primordial plasma slowly, imperceptibly, began to cool. Imagine a vast, shimmering soup, slowly releasing its immense heat into the boundless expanse, like a precious warmth radiating outwards into the quiet. And as it cooled, a profound transformation began to occur, a critical step in the universe weaving its own complex structure. The fundamental particles, which had once been too energetic to bind, now began to gently coalesce, drawn together by an invisible, tender attraction. Protons and electrons, like long-lost companions finding solace, joined together, and for the first time, Simple atoms of hydrogen and helium began to form. This was the moment of recombination, a truly pivotal yet remarkably silent event, often called the cosmic dawn. Before this, light had been trapped, incessantly scattered by free electrons, making the universe opaque, like a dense fog. But with the electrons now gently bound to protons, the universe became transparent. Light, for the very first time, was free to journey unimpeded across the vast cosmic distances, stretching and cooling as it traveled. This ancient light, the cosmic microwave background CMB radiation, is still with us today. A faint, all-pervasive whisper from the universe's infancy, a comforting echo of its earliest, most profound moments. A subtle hum that permeates the very fabric of our reality. A quiet remembrance of that first soft light. It's like feeling the lingering warmth of a distant, ancient campfire, knowing its light once filled the night. In the wake of this first light, as the universe continued its long, silent cool down, tiny, almost imperceptible variations in density began to emerge. These weren't dramatic fluctuations, but gentle ripples in the otherwise uniform cosmic fabric, like the subtle undulations on a vast, tranquil pond. And within these slightly denser regions, the unseen hand of gravity began its patient, tireless work. It didn't pull violently, it merely persuaded, ever so gently, the diffuse clouds of hydrogen and helium gas to draw a little closer, to condense a little more tightly, like wisps of fog slowly gathering into a denser cloud, or soft fibers patiently drawing together to form a silken thread. Over immense stretches of deep time, these tiny whispers of gravity continued their quiet persuasion. Billions of years passed, not as frantic ticks of a clock, but as immeasurable stretches of patient waiting. The gas clouds, slowly, inexorably began to clump together, growing larger, more substantial. And as they grew denser, as the atoms within them drew closer and closer, a wondrous transformation began. The internal pressure and temperature within these colossal clouds reached a critical threshold, and in a moment of sublime, silent ignition, the very first stars were born. These were the first stars, colossal and short-lived compared to our own gentle sun, burning with an almost unimaginable brilliance. Yet their births were not heralded by thunderous applause. Instead, they emerged into the cosmic dark like quiet, luminous flowers, their light piercing the ancient stillness for the very first time, scattering their radiant energy across the newly forming cosmic cocoon. Their fiery hearts were the first cosmic furnaces, patiently forging the heavier elements carbon, oxygen, iron that would one day become the building blocks of planets, of oceans, and of life itself. These stars lived out their magnificent, fleeting lives, and then, in a final, gentle sigh, they returned their newly created elements back to the cosmic dust, enriching the vast, expanding emptiness for future generations of stars and the endless continuation of the universe's self-weaving. And from this enriched cosmic dust, the cycle continued. Gravity, with its unwavering patience, continued to gather the scattered remnants, drawing them into ever larger structures. These became the first galaxies, sprawling islands of stars, gas, and dark matter, swirling and dancing in a grand, silent ballet. Each galaxy, a vast, luminous city of billions of stars, each star a potential sun, each sun a potential cradle for new worlds. It was a magnificent unfolding, a testament to the universe's inexhaustible capacity for creation, all from the quiet echoes of its first soft light, the tender beginnings from which its vast, comforting cocoon continues to expand and evolve. This ancient story, this cosmic history of creation, is not distant or remote. It is intimately woven into your very being. Every atom in your body, from the carbon in your cells to the iron in your blood, was forged in the heart of a dying star billions of years ago. You are literally made of stardust, a living, breathing echo of the universe's earliest, most luminous moments. There is a profound sense of belonging in this realization, a quiet assurance that you are not merely a visitor in this cosmos, but a cherished, integral part of its ongoing, majestic story, a tiny, precious thread in its grand, unfolding cocoon. So, as you drift further into the quietude of sleep, allow these echoes from the first soft light to envelop you. Let the image of the universe's gentle birth, its initial luminous glow, its slow cooling, and the patient formation of stars and galaxies bring you a sense of deep, abiding peace. There was no chaos, no hurried panic in this grand creation, only an immense, unwavering patience, a deliberate unfolding that led, inevitably, to this very moment, to your very existence. Cradled within the universe's ever-expanding embrace, you are a culmination of cosmic time, a tiny, precious expression of billions of years of silent creation. Embrace this ancient connection, this profound lineage. Let the vastness of this cosmic story humble you, not into insignificance, but into a comforting sense of belonging, a quiet understanding that you are held within an eternal, unfolding narrative. Drift now, carried by the gentle echoes of the first soft light, into the deepest, most restorative slumber, knowing that the universe began with a whisper and continues its quiet, beautiful song, eternally weaving its safe, luminous cocoon around you. As the echoes from the first soft light gently settle, leaving the vast, serene tapestry of cosmic origins etched in your awareness, our journey now softly shifts to explore a different rhythm of time, one that pulses not through the birth of stars, but through the continuous, vibrant flow of life itself. Imagine, if you will, not a static collection of creatures, but a boundless, interconnected river where every living being is a unique current, contributing to the grand, ceaseless journey of life's patient weaving. This is the essence of biological time, not as a series of isolated moments or a harsh struggle for survival, but as a vast, enduring rhythm, perpetually shaping and unfolding the astonishing diversity of life across billions of years. A continuous masterpiece being woven, thread by gentle thread, into the universe's nurturing cocoon. In our fleeting human lifespans, we often perceive the natural world around us as largely unchanging: the ancient mountains, the enduring oceans, the seemingly immutable forms of trees and animals. Yet, beneath this tranquil surface lies a profound, ongoing story of subtle transformation and quiet adaptation. For countless eons, life on Earth has been in a constant state of gentle evolution, a continuous whisper of adaptation passed from one generation to the next, like an immense, patient breath, continually sculpting the forms and functions of every living thing. Each change a delicate, deliberate thread added to the grand, living tapestry. Consider the very first stirrings of life, not as a sudden, dramatic event, but as the quiet emergence of self-replicating molecules in the warm, primordial waters of our young planet. These were tiny, humble beginnings, yet within them lay the profound capacity for variation and inheritance. Each subtle difference, each slight deviation from the parent, was like a minuscule ripple in the vast, ancient sea of genetic information, and as environment subtly shifted, as the planet itself slowly transformed, those variations that resonated most harmoniously with their surroundings were gently favored, allowing their lineage to continue, to thrive, to softly blossom. This was the quiet, persistent work of natural selection, not a harsh arbiter of life and death, but a gentle sculptor, always guiding life towards greater harmony and balance with its ever-changing environment, adding intricate details to the unfolding biological weave. Imagine the immense, patient journey of life moving from the oceans to the land, a transition that unfolded across hundreds of millions of years. It wasn't a sudden, urgent leap, but a gradual, incremental process. Creatures with fins that allowed for a little more purchase in shallow waters, over countless generations. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, developed into limbs capable of supporting weight on the shore. The very act of breathing changed, from drawing life-giving oxygen from water to drawing it from the air, a profound adaptation that unfolded with an unhurried grace. Each tiny step a testament to nature's boundless patience. Each new form a fresh thread woven into the continuous story of life's emergence from the water. Even the mighty creatures of ancient Earth, whose very names evoke images of colossal power, were magnificent expressions of this patient weaving of life. Consider the majestic long-necked dinosaurs, like the Diplodocus, moving through prehistoric landscapes with a ponderous, gentle majesty, their immense size a testament to the abundant plant life they consumed, their lives unfolding over spans of time almost beyond our comprehension. Or even the mighty Tyrannosaurus rex, not as a monstrous aberration, but as a finely tuned predator, perfectly adapted to its ancient ecosystem. Its powerful limbs, keen senses, and formidable jaws were the exquisite results of millions of years of patient refinement, allowing it to fulfill its role in the delicate, ancient cycles of life and sustenance. These beings, large and small, were not static entities, but vibrant expressions of life's continuous, flowing transformation, each a powerful thread in the grand, living masterpiece, a testament to the endless creativity of natural selection. The intricate complexity of your own body, your very existence, is a profound testament to this ceaseless wave of biological life. Every cell, every organ, every system within you is a product of billions of years of continuous, subtle refinement. The very ability to see the gentle light, to hear the soft whispers, to feel the comforting warmth, to think the meandering thoughts, all of these are a culmination of countless small adaptations, each a tiny ripple that contributed to the magnificent symphony of your existence. You carry within you the echoes of ancient single-celled organisms, of primal fish, of early amphibians, of ancient mammals, a silent, living library of Earth's vast biological history, a continuous pulse echoing through your veins, a unique and precious pattern woven into the unfolding tapestry. This understanding of life as a continuous wave, constantly flowing and adapting, can bring an immense sense of peace and belonging. It reminds us that we are not separate from nature, but profoundly, beautifully intertwined with its deepest, most enduring rhythms. There is no ultimate fixed destination, only the continuous journey, the ceaseless unfolding of new forms and new expressions of vitality. It's like standing on a vast, ancient shore, watching the endless ebb and flow of the tide, knowing that each wave is part of the same, eternal ocean, and that you are an inherent part of its ceaseless motion, a vibrant color on its boundless canvas, a unique thread in its unending weave. As you drift deeper into the quietude of sleep, allow this life's patient weaving to wash over you. Release any tension, any need for rigidity or haste, just as life itself has embraced continuous change with unwavering patience, allowing eons to shape its forms. So too can your mind and body surrender to the gentle currents of transformation and rest. Feel your deep connection to all living things, from the smallest microbe dancing in a single water droplet to the tallest redwood tree reaching for the sky. Knowing that you share a common, ancient lineage, a single, unbroken thread in the vast, shimmering tapestry of biological existence, a unique and vibrant hue on this eternal canvas. Embrace the profound beauty of this continuous flow, this quiet, persistent unfolding. There is no urgency in nature's grand design, no hurried rush to complete its work, only an immense, unwavering patience, a gentle, creative force that continues its silent work, even as you fall into the deepest, most peaceful slumber. You are part of this enduring current, a precious participant in the timeless wave of life, carried by its gentle, unending pulse, a beautiful addition to the unfolding canvas of everything that lives and breathes, perfectly woven into the cosmic cocoon. As life's patient, weaving gently carries you through the immense stretches of time and adaptation, leaving a sense of deep connection to all living things. Our journey now softly turns inward once more, inviting us to explore the most intricate and wondrous aspect of your own infinite nature. The Dreamweaver's chamber, imagine, if you will, not a rigid, confined room, but a luminous, ever shifting space within your own mind, specifically crafted for profound rest and renewal, where consciousness can softly float, process, and heal, unbound by the usual rules of waking reality. This is the profound essence of your dreaming mind, not as a passive recipient of external reality, but as an active, boundless creator, weaving worlds without end within its safe, private chamber. In our waking lives, our minds are constantly engaged in the process of perceiving, interpreting, and responding to the external world. We adhere to the rules of physics, the flow of linear time, and the logical progression of events. Our thoughts are often structured, our imaginations guided by the constraints of what is possible in the physical realm. Yet, as the demands of the outer world begin to recede and you drift closer to the quietude of sleep, this vigilant guardian of waking reality gracefully steps aside, allowing a more ancient, more boundless part of your mind to come forward, to enter its sacred chamber of dreams. This is the realm where your brain, that tireless artisan of experience, becomes the ultimate dream weaver, constructing realities limited only by the vastness of your own subconscious. It doesn't merely recall facts or replay events in chronological order. It reimagines, recomposes, and creates entirely new worlds, unbound by the constraints of waking physics or linear time. Memories from your distant past might blend seamlessly with fleeting images from yesterday, or even merge with anticipations of tomorrow, creating narratives that defy conventional sequencing and unfold in impossible, yet utterly compelling ways. It's like a master storyteller with an infinite well of words, drawing from every experience, every hope, every unspoken fear, to spin tales that resonate with profound, personal meaning within the private, hushed chamber of your mind. Consider the fluid, often paradoxical nature of a dream. You might find yourself soaring through the sky, unburdened by gravity, with the effortless grace of a bird, observing landscapes that stretch into an impossible distance. One moment, you could be conversing with someone from a forgotten past, while simultaneously experiencing an event that is yet to happen in your waking life. These seamless transitions, these gentle mergings of different temporal and spatial states, are a testament to the Dreamweaver's mastery. Your sleeping brain orchestrates these impossible scenarios with an effortless grace, convincing you, for a time, of their very real existence, allowing your consciousness to explore connections and possibilities that waking reality typically keeps separate, all within the safe confines of its chamber. Think of your mind in sleep not as a silent, dormant machine, but as a vast internal studio, its creative engines continuously active, its imagination boundless. The raw materials are the fragments of your day, the emotions that lingered, the quiet desires, and the unspoken thoughts that reside in the hidden depths of your subconscious. But instead of being constrained by chronological order or physical limitations, these elements are gently reshaped, recontextualized, and resequenced, allowing for deeper processing, emotional integration, and creative problem solving. It's like a quiet gardener tending to a vast, mystical garden at night, carefully replanting, pruning, and cultivating connections that only blossom in the absence of harsh waking light, creating new, unforeseen floral arrangements within this secret chamber. The profound capacity for your mind to bend and shape reality in dreams is not meant to confuse. It is a profound gift, an inherent aspect of the infinite nature of your consciousness. It allows you to revisit experiences from new perspectives, to process emotions that might be too intense to confront head-on in waking life, or to quietly rehearse responses to future possibilities, all within a realm where time flows like a malleable current and space expands to encompass any imagined landscape. Dreams are conversations whispered from your deeper self, not demands, but invitations to a softer understanding, a more holistic perception of your personal timeline and your boundless inner world, always held within the security of your mental chamber. Even the feeling of timelessness or limitlessness that sometimes washes over you just before falling asleep, or in moments of deep meditation, is a whisper from this dreamweaver's chamber. The urgent ticking of clocks fades into insignificance. The past and future lose their sharp distinctions, and only the vast, unbounded now remains. Space seems to expand infinitely, without walls or boundaries. This is your mind briefly touching upon its inherent capacity to exist beyond the familiar confines of linear time and physical space. A gentle foreshadowing of the temporal and spatial freedom it will experience in deep sleep, all within its own self-created sanctuary. This understanding of the Dreamweaver's chamber is a comforting reminder that your mind is not merely a passive recipient of external reality, but an active, dynamic participant in its shaping. Even as the physical world darkens and stills, your inner world remains vibrant, alive with subtle movements and rich personal narratives, capable of crafting its own intricate temporal flows and expansive landscapes. You are never truly empty or static. Your consciousness, even in its quietest moments, continues its delicate, creative dance with time and space itself. Safely enclosed within its own private sanctuary, as you drift now, allow your mind to surrender to the Dreamweaver's embrace, to enter this unique chamber. Let go of the need to control your thoughts, to follow a logical path, or to adhere to a strict chronology or physical limitation. Just as a child gracefully accepts the unfolding of a bedtime story, allow your own internal narrative to emerge, to ebb and flow without resistance, blending moments from across your personal timeline and exploring impossible yet deeply resonant spaces. The pathways of your thoughts may become less distinct, like mist softening the edges of a distant mountain range, inviting you deeper into boundless possibility within your tranquil chamber. This is the natural preparation for the profound creativity and temporal spatial liberation of sleep. Feel the quiet relaxation spread through your body, each muscle gently releasing its hold, each bone settling deeper into the soft support beneath you. This physical surrender is a counterpart to the mental surrender, a quiet invitation for your brain to begin its nightly work of weaving, of creating, of renewing itself through the boundless freedom of timeless, spaceless experience. You are not falling into nothingness, but gently drifting into a vast, inner landscape, rich with potential and profound meaning, where your imagination is truly without limit. Safely enclosed within the sacred Dreamweaver's chamber, embrace the mysterious beauty of this nightly transformation. There is no urgency in this private sanctuary, only a patient, continuous unfolding, a silent conversation between your conscious self and the deeper currents of your being. You are preparing for a journey into landscapes that are uniquely yours, crafted by the very essence of your experience, where the blade of time dissolves into the soft, comforting threads of imagination, and the horizon forever expands within your protective chamber. Drift now, enveloped by the gentle, creative embrace of your dreaming brain, into the deepest, most restorative slumber, where all limits merge into a single, peaceful flow within your own safe inner space. As the Dreamweaver's chamber gently holds you, a boundless inner space where imagination freely crafts its landscapes. Our journey now arrives at a profound and soothing truth, resting in the infinite cocoon. Imagine, if you will, not a terrifying void or a chaotic expanse, but a vast, luminous ocean of peace, where your entire awareness, with all its thoughts, feelings, and memories, is perpetually enfolded within layers of profound safety and unwavering tranquility. This is the understanding that our consciousness, even in its most vulnerable states, is always cradled, always protected by the boundless embrace of the universe itself. In our waking lives, we often experience awareness as a focused, vigilant state, constantly processing information and navigating challenges. We build mental walls to protect ourselves, striving to maintain a sense of control over our thoughts and emotions. This active vigilance, while necessary for daily functioning, can sometimes lead to a subtle tension, a feeling of being exposed or vulnerable. Yet, as you surrender to the quietude of this moment, as the demands of the outer world begin to recede, you are invited to gently release this insistent grip on control, and instead, to recognize that your awareness is always inherently resting within a profound, protective cocoon. Consider the various layers of safety we have explored: the gentle enclosure of your physical space, the whispering skin perceiving comforting sensations, the mind's soft embrace cradling your thoughts, the cocoon of shared moments weaving bonds of connection, and the universe itself as a vast, nurturing cradle. Each of these is a distinct yet interconnected layer of this infinite cocoon, a multifaceted sanctuary that continuously envelops your being. You are not simply in a safe space. You are part of an all-encompassing safety, an inherent state of being profoundly held. Think of a tiny, delicate butterfly, completing its transformation within its chrysalis. The chrysalis, though seemingly fragile, provides a perfect protective environment, allowing the profound changes within to unfold in complete security. It is a space of utter surrender, where the butterfly yields to an unseen process, trusting in its inherent wisdom. Your own awareness, as you prepare for sleep, enters a similar state of profound surrender within this infinite cocoon, trusting in the universe's capacity to hold you through the gentle transformations of rest. This understanding is not about intellectual comprehension. It is about profound, visceral reassurance. It is the feeling deep within your bones that no matter how complex your thoughts, how fleeting your worries, or how vast the cosmos seems, you are fundamentally safe. You are part of an enduring, protective structure that operates far beyond your conscious effort or understanding. This omnipresent safety is the very fabric of the infinite cocoon, a boundless peace that transcends all fleeting disturbances. The infinite cocoon encompasses not just your physical self, but your emotional and mental landscapes as well. The anxieties that may have lingered from the day, the restlessness that sometimes accompanies a racing mind, these are like tiny, gentle currents attempting to stir the surface of a vast, calm ocean. Within the infinite cocoon, these currents are absorbed, their energy gently dissipated, allowing the underlying stillness to prevail. Your awareness, held within this immense peace, can observe these thoughts and feelings without being consumed by them, letting them softly drift away. Even the most challenging experiences of life, in retrospect, can sometimes reveal the unseen resilience that carried us through, hinting at this underlying cocoon of safety. While pain and struggle are undeniable, the human spirit's capacity for healing, for finding light in darkness, speaks to an inherent strength, a protective mechanism woven into the very fabric of existence. The cocoon doesn't prevent all external events, but it ensures an ultimate internal sanctuary for processing and renewal. This profound acceptance of being perpetually held within the infinite cocoon is profoundly liberating. It releases the subtle tension of constantly guarding, of always needing to be alert. It allows your mind to relax its vigilant watch, to soften its sharp focus, and to float gently on the currents of what is, trusting that you are profoundly secure. It's like letting go of a tightly clenched fist, allowing the hand to open and relax into its natural, peaceful state. The act of falling asleep itself is the ultimate embodiment of resting in the infinite cocoon. You do not consciously make yourself sleep. You surrender to it. You release control, allowing your awareness to gently recede, trusting that you will be held, safe and secure, as your mind enters the restorative depths of slumber. This surrender is a profound act of faith in the universe's inherent capacity to nurture and protect. When your eyes close, and the external world softens into a comforting darkness, You are not plunging into an empty void. Instead, you are entering a space where the usual demands for clear definition gently dissolve. The thoughts that may still drift through your mind before sleep are often fragmented, ethereal, lacking the sharp clarity and insistent urgency of waking thought. This is your mind beginning its quiet, graceful descent into the boundless embrace of the infinite cocoon, preparing to navigate the peaceful, dreamlike landscapes of rest, utterly safe and profoundly held. There is an immense peace in this state, a sense of profound tranquility that comes from releasing the burden of constant cognitive effort and the incessant worry about external threats. It is the peace of understanding that you are eternally present, always whole, always complete within the vast, continuous flow of existence, held securely by its infinite, encompassing embrace. You are not defined by any finite form, nor limited by any specific moment. You are the boundless awareness that encompasses all, and in that, you find profound peace. So, as your body grows heavy and your breath deepens into a gentle sigh, let go of any lingering need to grasp at control, to fear the unknown, or to hold on to the anxieties of the day. Surrender to the infinite cocoon that blankets the peaceful transition into sleep. Feel the deep comfort of being held within a reality that is vast, mysterious, and infinitely patient. You are not losing your way. You are simply allowing yourself to be gently carried by the soft currents of existence into a space where true rest resides, where all boundaries dissolve into a single, profound, and peaceful embrace. Drift now, softly, into the quietude of the infinite cocoon, and find your deepest, most tranquil slumber as the infinite cocoon gently embraces you, softly dissolving the last vestiges of the waking world and releasing the need for rigid boundaries. Our long, shared journey together now culminates in the most profound act of all. Drifting into deep sanctuary? Imagine, if you will, not a distinct endpoint, but a boundless, silent ocean, where your own gentle presence merges effortlessly with the vast, rhythmic currents of everything that is. This is the final, tender invitation to release all hold, to float without effort, and to find your deepest, most restorative rest in the serene, interconnected heart of the cosmos, dissolving into its immeasurable peace, where your awareness finds its ultimate, unwavering refuge. We have wandered together through the gentle enclosure of your physical space, discovering how the soft textures and quiet stillness of your surroundings form a nurturing, protective cocoon. We then turned inward to the whispering skin, exploring how your largest organ ceaselessly perceives and responds to the world, creating a delicate personal haven of sensation. From there, we ventured into the mind's soft embrace, delving into the boundless, private sanctuary where your thoughts and feelings are cradled with profound tenderness, a luminous internal haven. Our journey then carried us through the cocoon of shared moments, revealing how laughter, silence, and mutual understanding weave an invisible collective tapestry of safety and belonging. We expanded our perspective to the universe's cradle, contemplating the cosmos itself as an immense living embrace, silently holding every star, every galaxy, and every whisper of life within its boundless protective form. A testament to its inherent nurturing capacity, we then journeyed back to the echoes from the first soft light, recalling the universe's origin not as a solitary event, but as a tender, luminous emergence. The moment when the cosmos began to weave its own gentle cocoon of space and time. And we contemplated life's patient weaving, seeing evolution not as a brutal struggle, but as a continuous, creative ballet, an intricate flow of adaptation that has painted the astonishing diversity of life across eons. The Dreamweaver's chamber then invited us to explore the boundless, ever-shifting space within your own mind, specifically crafted for profound rest and renewal, where consciousness can softly float, process, and heal, unbound by ordinary rules. Throughout these explorations, we embraced resting in the infinite cocoon, finding profound peace in the ungraspable vastness and the all-encompassing safety that perpetually envelops your awareness. Now, all these concepts, these gentle images, these profound understandings, are not meant to be held tightly, to be analyzed or understood with sharp precision. They are meant to be felt, to be absorbed into the deeper currents of your being, like gentle rain soaking into the thirsty earth, nurturing the seeds of peace within you. Each whisper of scientific poetry, each soft analogy, has been a stepping stone, leading you further and further into a state of profound tranquility, inviting you to release the insistent grip of the waking mind. You are now truly drifting into deep sanctuary. The ordinary distinctions of your waking self, the small worries and concerns, have faded into insignificance. The boundary between your individual being and the universal presence has become exquisitely thin, almost imperceptible. The distant sounds of the night are mere background hums, soft echoes that gently merge with the rhythmic pulses of your own body. The light behind your eyelids has diffused into a soft, comforting darkness, occasionally punctuated by fleeting, abstract colors or shimmering patterns that signal the approaching dream state, the mind's own gentle farewell to wakefulness. This is a space of profound surrender, a gentle falling without fear or hesitation. You are not falling into nothingness, but into a vast, boundless ocean of pure potential, where all definitions dissolve and all anxieties gracefully recede. The worries of the day, those persistent whispers that clung to the edges of your thoughts, have now become distant, formless clouds, drifting harmlessly away on the softest breeze. There is no need to grasp them, no need to hold on to them. They belong to a time that is now gently fading, yielding entirely to the profound stillness of this timeless moment. Feel the deep, undeniable comfort of your body, heavy and warm, sinking deeper into the soft embrace of your bed. Each muscle, each fiber, has released its tension, letting go of the day's demands, surrendering to gravity's quiet persuasion. Your breath, now deep and even, flows effortlessly, a constant, gentle current carrying you further into the quiet depths of rest. This is your body's innate wisdom, its ancient, inherent knowledge of how to find renewal, how to surrender completely to the restorative power of sleep. Imagine yourself now, not as a single separate entity, but as a tiny, luminous drop of water, gently merging with the vast, tranquil surface of that boundless ocean of everything. You are intricately connected to the gentle enclosure of your space, to your whispering skin, to your mind's soft embrace, to the cocoon of shared moments, to the universe's cradle, to the first soft light, to life's patient weaving, and to the boundless dreamweaver's chamber. You are part of something infinitely larger than yourself, something eternal and universally peaceful. And in that profound realization, there is an unspeakable lightness, a sense of belonging so deep it settles into your very bones. There's truly nothing left to do, nowhere left to go, nothing left to understand. Just this moment, this profound stillness, this effortless drifting, all questions, all answers, all seeking, have dissolved into the soft, comforting certainty of pure being. You are held completely and utterly by the universe itself, cradled in its immense, patient embrace, like a precious child in the arms of a loving, watchful guardian. The final gentle blink of reality is now upon you. As your consciousness softly recedes, as the last vestiges of waking thought drift away like the final embers of a dying fire, know that you are moving into a space of profound renewal. You are returning to the source of all things, the quiet wellspring from which new beginnings gently arise, where all the layers of your cocoon coalesce into perfect calm, and you are enveloped in a deep, peaceful slumber, safely nestled in your sacred inner sanctuary. Rest now. Dear traveler, let go completely. Drift into deep sanctuary, embraced by the profound, silent peace of the cosmos. May your sleep be deep, restorative, and filled with the gentle, unspoken truths of the universe.